Guys, go check out our Patreon where you can get our daily morning show and next week's episode today. Welcome back to the basement yard. We got two mask-wearing snowflakes coming right at you. What was that?
So I'm saying, you know what I'm saying?
What are you saying?
Sorry, I can't talk with this thing on. It's very hard for me.
That was a horrible fucking joke, dude. My God.
What?
You're fired.
What do you mean?
That was terrible.
That's what all the Karens do.
What, that they can't talk in it?
Yeah, they're always just like, I can't talk in this. I can't breathe in this. This is my constitutional rights to wear this mask on my face.
I'll be honest with you, the mask is it's a bit in the beginning of this episode, but also at the same time, all the fucking stuff that's been going on in these supermarkets just is out of control.
That's what I'm saying, and that's one of their main arguments is like, I can't breathe in this, and no one can hear me when I'm speaking.
If you can't breathe through a mask, you might have emphysema.
Yeah.
Because it's not that hard.
Something's off.
Unless you're sprinting.
Yeah. Something's off with your lung capacity.
Yeah, dude. Like, what the fuck is going on? And I really don't, I mean, I tweeted about this. Like, people, they ask you, supermarkets are like, hey, can you please wear a mask because, we're trying to stop the spread of a virus and we heard that, like, this could help. And everyone's like, my freedom! Like, they lose their minds.
I didn't know that wearing a mask would challenge so many people's freedom.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck it is. Like, and I tweeted, I'm like, wait until this woman finds out that you have to stop at red lights.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I can't just drive? I gotta listen to the government to keep us safe from crashing into each other?
The thing that scares me the most about them is how childlike they get. Because there was a woman, I think, in Whole Foods who just started throwing everything out of her cart onto the floor.
Like eggs and fucking...
Everything. She's like, fuck it, take it. I don't care. This shit. Take all this shit. Take all this shit.
I hate paprika!
They're all just like I don't understand the correlation. The correlation? Correlation? Correlation. Correlation. Is correlation a word?
Correlation is for sure a word.
But is it coalition or correlation?
Isn't it coalition?
Coalish? Or
no,
correlation?
what you're talking about is correlation.
What's coalition? Is that like a team?
Yeah, it's kind of like a faction.
It's like, yo, my coalition.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, to be honest with you. The word you're looking for is correlation.
All right, so I was right the first time.
Yeah,
you know what?
You went on a whole...
I got to stick with my gut sometimes. I got to stick with my gut. But, this correlation of, like, the Constitution and having to wear a mask. I'm sure the supermarket doesn't want to have to wear a mask all day either.
Yeah, but it's like, dude, if we could stop people from getting this so we could fucking go back outside, that'd be awesome.
Well, it's just...
So shut up. The fuck? Like, why? Like, I don't understand. It's like, oh, first, you know what? Yo, I love it. The people go, first it's masks. They say in Nazi Germany, used to make the Jewish people wear stars.
Oh,
and
I'm
like, it's a mask.
She's like, first of all, that whole clip of people from Florida, like at whatever this town hall meeting, telling people why they should be like allowed to wear, not allowed to wear masks.
Dude,
it's one of them. It's like, all of you know, like the secret society is gonna come and get you. Like all of you are sick and you have sicky brains.
And one woman just like blamed the devil. She was like, "You're covering your God-given mouth," or some shit of like the words, the Lord's mouth. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Imagine being that stupid.
Yeah, and then one woman's like, she ended her fucking speech because they all bring like little speeches that they wrote out. How cute. And then she goes, "I don't wear a mask for the same reason I don't wear underwear. Things gotta breathe." And then she turned around and just walked out like she crushed it.
Didn't mind that one because at least it
was hilarious.
Yeah, I didn't mind that one. Like that would have got a small sarcastic like yeah out of me like if I was in the courtroom.
Yeah.
I love how everyone's just like, this is what's happening. I'm not wearing a mask. Trump 2020.
Yeah.
And then Trump yesterday was like, yeah, I'd wear a mask in like a large gathering.
No, it's just it's ridiculous, and like the politicians are hilarious too because they can't say to wear a mask because then the people that support them will be like, what?
Yeah.
So they just say like, you should just follow the rules.
Well,
Like,
he
they
lost
just can't
my
say it.
He lost my vote with the mask.
You lost me there.
You lost my
Sorry.
vote with the mask, brother.
Yeah, I just like, it's insane, man. And it's just crazy to see, like, I don't know what it is. Just when white people lose their minds, it's so funny to me.
Oh yeah, like they've been oppressed for hundreds and hundreds of years.
Well, I'm not even making it like a comparable thing to like black people or whatever. I'm just saying it's just funny to see them like their mannerisms. Like, you know, this is like this position is like when a white woman's mad, she goes, "Oh, the double hip locked in." This woman's gonna argue for the next 2 hours.
Oh yeah. Well, the thing is, they're willing to die in that Whole Foods.
Oh my god! And Whole Foods, it's always one hand because the other hand's like holding some like 1% milk, and then she takes this one. She goes, "Oh, really?"
So you're gonna tell me
fucking...
my constitutional rights don't matter? Where in the Constitution does it say, "Hey, what's up? If there's a pandemic, you don't have to wear a mask"? When do they sneak?
Starts as that.
Yeah.
And yeah, also like someone tweeted me and said like, because I tweeted something about how like I made the joke of like, wait till this woman finds out we have to stop at red lights. She's gonna be like, oh my god, our rights. And then someone tweeted me and was like, yeah, but driving is a luxury and just your own, like your person and walking around is not. And I was like, and forcing people to wear something is not the same. And I was like, you have to wear clothes.
100%.
It is a law. Otherwise, you go to jail.
Yes.
For exposing the peace. Like, does this guy not realize that? Like, you have your rights. You can't just walk outside naked, dude. Can't do it. It's illegal. There's children around.
I've learned that the hard way.
You've learned that the hard way?
No.
I was about to say.
I love that all politicians wear their mask the wrong ways. They'll just be like
the wrong ways.
Yeah, like they'll just be like, yeah, like it's like make sure you wear your mask, like the nose is there. You see, what was that video of that guy trying to fucking put his mask on and kept going like this?
At the beginning of the pandemic, it was funny when he was like trying to. It's like, guy, it's very simple.
He's like, wear a mask outside. All right, we're trying to get this thing. It comes through your eyes.
Yeah, and honestly, one thing that's like kind of funny is like the birth of this Karen meme, where everyone just like when some woman's losing her mind, they just like call her Karen. But I feel like there should be like levels because there's certain kinds of Karens and like people losing their minds. Like you can't just be a Karen. Like Karen to me are just like crazy fucking people. Like these are the women that like lose their minds. Everything's political and they want to drown their kids.
That's like Super Saiyan Karen.
Yeah, it's like the final evolved form. It's Charizard.
Yeah.
She's Charizard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you have, I think it starts at like, like a Linda. A Linda is a very, white name of a woman that I just kind of picture, snooping on her neighbors or whatnot, or someone speeds past their house. They're like, well, I'm writing a letter to the mayor or some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Linda on the base level can be very condescendingly cunty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like,
I also like if you've ever written a letter to the mayor to put up more stop signs or some shit, like something with the traffic, like a light, like we need more lights because someone sped past your house. That's Linda right there.
Yeah. Or like if you're
she's not confrontational though.
No. She's very like
she does it from her house behind the blinds.
Yeah. Like somebody will say something to like offend her and she'll be like, oh, okay. But then when the doors are closed and when she's home, she's hot as shit.
Yeah. Like she's
got
writing
binoculars.
Letters.
She's sending emails.
She's got binoculars and she's spying on her Spanish neighbors, like wondering like what they're doing over there. You know what I'm saying? That's Linda.
and like donating to like anonymously to like GoFundMe's to like figure out like how to get these masks off their face.
Yeah. Something like that.
Like she's not gonna write Linda on her donation. It's gonna say anonymous. She's got some people that are fringe, Democrats in her family, so she doesn't want to make people sad and upset.
Mm-hmm.
That's the type of Linda. Condescendingly cunty.
Yeah, honestly, and fucking, we'll get into that. But and then I think the next one, the next kind of evolved form. What's the Charmander, right? Charmander, and then it's Charmeleon.
No, it's Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard.
That's what I said.
No. You said Charmander, and then you said Charmeleon. Are we working our way? Are we working our way up or down here?
No, we're working up.
Oh, okay. All right. Karen's Charizard. Char Karen.
Yeah. She's
Charizard.
And then we have fucking Charmander.
So
right?
Charlinder.
Yeah. And then I think in the middle we have a woman named like Beth.
Beth Million.
Beth Million. Which I picture to be like, a bigger woman, and she's not afraid to throw down on Black Friday over the toaster oven.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like, she's willing to fight.
She's willing to die on a Target floor for a child's Hot Wheels.
Yeah, like she's gonna get this sale. You know what I'm saying? Like she's not gonna be.
And she's the type of person that brings her kids with her on Black Friday.
Yes, and sends them out to do shopping.
Yes, she's like, you go get the TV, you go get
the paper towels.
You get the paper towels. I'm gonna go get the toys.
And she's got like sunglasses on the back of her head, like backwards sunglasses. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And they're very
she's got
polarized.
like a lanyard with a bunch of keys on it.
And they're polarized.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, for protection.
And I don't want to go this far, but I'm going to. She needs, but doesn't need, to ride one of those carts.
Yeah. That's a Walmart kind of version of stuff.
Yeah, she needs the cart, but her children are her little extension minions that go and grab her things to put in the basket so Beth Million could work. That's how Beth Million functions at her fucking highest fucking
Yeah. Beth's like, they save their energy in those little carts at Walmart, not because she's like disabled, but just because she's like lazy, and she just kind of drives around and she saves her energy for a fight.
That's
like, she'll
what
get
it
out
is.
of that cart and beat the shit out of you, dude.
Fucking beat your face to applesauce. That's the type of person that you don't want to fuck with on Black Friday. Is a fucking
Absolutely.
Beth coming around the corner with two little dirty ass kids.
Yeah.
Like, they got like the fucking Vita Pup slushy lip and shit. The daughter's just like, she tried to cut her own hair the night before, so her shit's all fucked up.
And the kid's lips are so chapped.
Oh, they're so
they got that
chapped.
ring.
You could light a match off this kid's fucking mouth. These kids are fucking gross. But they know where everything is because they're so used to shopping with their fucking disgusting mom. So, like, they're little, like, you want to know what it is? It's like, they're like these little thieves, like, in the night that would happen during, like, basically a post-apocalyptic world. These children would know how to function on their own, and their mom would be like a boss.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
They would go from camp to camp, like, rummaging through people's bags. You know?
And I think, and then you get to Karen, and Karen, we know, is just, she's a psycho woman. Like, she can't handle anything.
Well, Karen's, there's all different shapes and sizes of Karens.
Yeah. I mean, mostly, though, you see a Karen out in traffic. Like, they get really upset when you, like, take their parking space or cut them off. Or get out of their car in the middle of the freeway.
But then there's, there's, like, a petrified Karen, which would take like 7 or 8 Pokeballs to get, because that bitch would be squirming out of that fucking thing.
Yeah, you need a couple Master Balls.
Yeah. Great Ball, at least.
Oh,
definitely gonna lose 1 or 2 Master Balls because these people do not want anything to do with anyone around them.
We're gonna need a Game Shark in here.
Oh,
We're gonna need to cheat.
Holy shit, a Game Shark, bro! I forgot about those. Game Sharks are awesome.
Yeah, dude, they were.
But that's what it is. It's like there's petrified Karen, which is like, oh my god.
Did I ever tell you the stories when I got on the 6 train?
No.
I don't know what I just said, but I do remember I was on the 6 train one time, and I was going to work, and the 6 train is just packed like a Japanese train. Like, there's so many people in there. Yo, the Japanese trains are fucking insane, by the way.
I need to know how much those guys get paid.
Pushing people. How do people not die on the train every day?
if anyone ever tried to jam me into a train, I'm gonna beat the fucking shit out of you.
Yeah, I guess they're just used to it. They just like get shoved in that train. It's fucking wild. They gotta get to work. I appreciate the dedication, but we were on the 6 train, very packed train, and this woman just started losing it. Like we're all touching each other. You know what I'm saying? Like we're all crushed in like for 2 stops, and this woman just started going, "No, what? Who's touching me?" And I was like, "Oh, here we go, bro." I was so glad that she was like 3 people over from me, so I was like, "I'm good. I'm not gonna, have to." Defend myself against this woman who's probably going to swing her bag of apples at me or something.
Was she like, did she look like she was all there, or she was just having a bad day, or was she like a little bit like, New York City riding the subway for a little bit too long?
I don't know, dude. She could have just missed her cab or something. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Do you remember,
she looked fine.
Do you remember that Vine that was, I was told by Apple Care that I could come in and get the part?
I don't know why people do that. I don't know why people do that, man. People who scream in stores, they terrify me.
Stores, I won't scream. Phones, I will.
But you're in the privacy of your own domain.
Yeah, like I'm very good at like getting money back, from like phone conversations.
But you yell?
Yeah, there's been times like I need to speak to somebody.
Really?
Yeah, like I go like full like.
Put your supervisor on the phone.
I need to speak to somebody with a brain.
Put your supervisor.
Yeah.
You just start going up the chain, and you're like, "Put on the CEO right now."
Yeah. Put the CEO of Sprint on the phone now. I want to know why.
I mean, I'm not a yeller. I don't really even know what could happen in a store that would really piss me off that much, to be honest with you.
All right, let me create a couple scenarios for you.
Okay.
All right. You bought
in an actual store?
Yeah, you bought a gift for your mom, right?
Uh-huh.
And it's a custom like jewelry piece that she's always wanted. And you were like,
Gotcha.
You know what? I'm going to get it. And they said, "Hey, come in, it's ready."
Mm-hmm.
You go in, they sold it.
I mean, I would be pissed, but I wouldn't. Like, I'd be like, "Why would you sell it? I just talked to you on the phone. Like, the fuck is going on?" And then, but I wouldn't be like, "No, I want answers. Why did you sell it?" Like, I wouldn't lose it.
See, it's hard for me to lose it too, but I
This
can.
is America! What do we do? Like, I love when people get so mad that they refer back to the whole country.
Yeah.
Like, this is the land of the free.
I don't think I've ever had a moment where I've had to revert back to my citizenship at all whatsoever.
Oh, or just like, you go back to the Constitution and you're just like quoting.
It's like Article 114. And they're like, "Sir, you can't do that in here." It's like, wait a second. Did you know, I was watching Eric Andre's special, by the way. Did you know that in the Constitution, it says that a soldier could, it's like you have the right to deny a soldier from trying to live in your house?
What?
Yeah. Apparently, it's like apparently so many soldiers had to live in people's homes at one point.
Yeah.
That in the Constitution, they were like, yeah, no more of this like soldier sleepover shit.
I mean,
so we have a right. So if any like Vietnam War vet ever comes, just like, "Hey man, let me in," you could be like, "Hey,
I know my rights, guy. Get out of here, bum."
Get out of here, you war fighting bum."
But like, that's what I mean, the thing was written so long ago.
That's why it's like, listen, like
by wig-wearing men who had syphilis.
Yeah.
Do we have to go into this again?
Let's just like the Constitution should be the Constitution, but like an iOS. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like it should have bug fixes and improvements from time to time.
That's what I'm saying. With the iPhone, like, it's a great piece of technology, but we need updates. On this thing. You know what I'm saying? We changed the outlook of it. Can we rewrite a version where it's easier to read and it's not in this old Shakespearean like tone?
Yeah.
Like, can we get like
Can
throw some curse words in there or something?
Can we shrink down John Hancock just a little bit? How big of a fucking little dick fuck you have to be to write your name that big on the Declaration of Independence?
I don't know, man, but it's crazy. Did Nicolas Cage actually steal the Declaration of Independence in that movie?
Yeah, he stole the. Yeah, he's if I think they let him get close to the real one, but then they gave him a stunt one because no one's just gonna let you steal the Declaration of Independence Day.
Independence Day. The Declaration of Independence Day. Yo, you know what's crazy? You know how, like, I always revert back to this where whatever thought you have, someone's had before, right?
There are no original thoughts, really.
So I really thought about, like, in that movie with Nicolas Cage, he fucking gets the Declaration of Independence, and on the back of it, there's, like, you hold a black light to it because someone wrote it in, like, lemon or some shit, and he has a map. There has to be people out there that believe that.
Hell yeah, dude. Dude, when like the Da Vinci Code was out, people fucking lost their shit.
I don't even remember that movie because I saw it when I was super young and I didn't understand what was going on.
Everybody thinks that like some dude 400 years ago knew to leave some secret message on a very important document. And it's like, guys, go outside with a mask. Okay? Find, some kind of other hobby because you have a better chance of finding fucking a treasure on the beach than finding something from the Declaration of Independence that's written in piss.
That written in piss. That's another thing that I think is so weird. Like, at what age? I just wonder if at a certain age I'm gonna just get old enough where I'm just gonna be one of those old dudes on the beach, like, scanning for metal.
See, listen, here's at least like it's old people, like at least they have a hobby and they're outside being active though.
I mean, I'm not shitting on them. I just think it's fucking hilarious.
But come on. Realistically, what stories do you hear? It's like old man out for walk finds $10 million in the beach.
I don't think they're looking for $10 million, but they are looking for left behind like rings and like chains and coins. And maybe every so often they find like a pirate coin or something. Does that exist?
This is going to sound really dumb, but like, so you know how like Pirates of the Caribbean, right?
Yeah.
Were there pirates like that?
Like Ahoy Matey?
Yeah.
I mean, I think so.
Or are those made up?
No, I think pirates, I mean, there still are pirates. They're a little more modern.
Yeah.
But, there used to be pirates back in the day that would, like, you know what I'm saying, wear eyeliner and, like, shoot cannons at each other and shit.
Is that true?
Mad dirty. Yeah. They would die from, like, UTIs probably, though, because, like, they don't shower. They just got to wait for it to rain.
See, I always wondered, I'm like, how do they make all these boats with cannons on them back then? How are they, like, how do they have the ingenuity?
I mean, I think it would take a while to build a boat, and then you just kind of wheel the cannons on. Problem solved.
Just a whole lot of drinking of rum.
Oh, my God. Just drink rum, probably a bunch of plundering and raping and, all kinds of stuff.
You could not pay me to be a pirate.
Yeah, I don't think they did pay him, to be honest with you. I think they just kind of like, they gave him like a shilling every so often to keep him honest.
Yeah, if you're the captain of a pirate ship, how do you even get paid? If you don't find treasure, you don't do
that's
shit.
You rob. You just got to rob people on the sea. When you think about it, that's a pretty good place to be a criminal. There's no one around. I mean, now we have, you got the
Coast Guard now and the Navy.
The Coast Guard, but they can't see
up.
the whole ocean.
No, ocean's big.
Ocean's huge. Can you imagine a pirate ship that had like an EMP blast where you could like blast a fucking ship and now they can't call anybody? You can just rob the shit out of them.
Well, I feel like service is terrible out in the ocean. Like you need a radio.
No, yeah, I mean, dude, they got him.
Was that movie about Cuba Gooding Jr.? I almost said Omar Gooding. Isn't that the guy that was on in Baby Boy and was on like that? What's Cuba Gooding's brother's name that was like on those like Nickelodeon shows?
I only know Cuba. I only know Cuba.
No, you know Omar Gooding. He was on All That, I think.
Omar?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then he was in Baby
Yeah.
Boy with Tyrese.
Right.
Yes.
I've never seen that.
It's Cuba Gooding's brother. But was that a true story? And I've never
What?
seen the story. That movie Radio.
Oh, where he was like mentally challenged. I haven't seen it.
But he like builds radios and he like something about football.
I don't know, but I thought you were gonna talk about the other movie where he was like a diver with like Robert De Niro or some shit.
Oh, that movie, yeah, and he's just like racist
What
to
was
him the
that?
whole
Men
time.
of Honor?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they have like a drown off.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? What a stupid thing.
What a dumbass fucking stupid bar to go to.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which,
He's gonna have a drown off tonight.
she's like, I'm a better diver than you. No, you're not. Well, let's hold our breath underwater till one of us dies.
I love
how we're gonna
how
settle
at
it.
the end of that movie, spoiler, like Cuba Gooding Jr. gets injured and like he wants to rejoin the Navy and shit, but like his body can't hold up like the weight of the suit. So Robert De Niro comes into the courtroom and basically wills him to like be able to walk in the suit while calling him Cookie, which was a racial slur that he would use with him because he was like the first black guy in the like that was seal worthy. So they're having this amazing moment, and Robert De Niro's like, "Walk to me, Cookie," and I'm just like, "Is anybody else not seeing this?"
I mean, that's just guys, just guys being dudes.
Guys being dudes.
I actually talked to someone recently. I actually talked to someone recently who was in the Merchant Marine Academy, and they told me a whole bunch of gay stuff.
Oh yeah, those guys suck the shit out of each other's cocks.
Well, no, that not that gay. What are you basing that on?
I feel like so many people are gay in the military and they still can't just be like openly gay. Like let them suck a fucking semen's cock.
No, what I meant was, so like they told I was fed this information that you're on a ship with a bunch of dudes for however long.
Gay.
No. So you're on a ship with a bunch of dudes. So like, dudes jerk off. Dudes do that.
Yeah, dude.
Do dudes not do that?
Dude, I would do that on a 4-hour whale tour.
What the fuck is a whale tour?
It's when you go out in the ocean and look for whales.
You've jerked off on a whale tour?
No, I'm saying I would. Like, if it's not like I'm lost at sea writing handwritten letters to my fucking girlfriend. Like, and I have to jerk off and, like, I have a lantern and shit. Like, I would jerk off.
My dear Sheila.
Yeah. I would jerk off on a regular boat. Who cares?
No, yeah, so they would jerk off. And if you got caught jerking off, people would get pissed at you. So they'd make you play a game that they called Mushy Cookie, where, a bunch of dudes would stand around a cookie and jerk off onto this cookie. And the last one to ejac had to eat the cookie. And I was like, hey, man, there's probably better ways to prevent people from jerking off on this. I really don't think the answer is cum-filled treats.
But even though it's like if you get caught jerking off, you're still not guaranteed that you have to eat this cookie. So you're telling me I could jerk off, come on a cookie, and possibly you have to eat it? Sign me up.
I'm not, sometimes it's, I'm not confident. Unless you're confident in, like, how fast do you think you could jerk off? Like, start to finish, like, don't even be funny. Like, what is the amount of time?
48 seconds.
Are you kidding me?
Dude, I'd come fast, bro.
You could just pop off like that.
Jerking off to me isn't like...
Is it because you would just like go at a crazy speed, or is it like mental, or is it like a muscle? Or like
Well, that's what I'm
kind
saying.
Of will it out of you?
Well, it's just like this is for like medicinal reasons. Like I'm not doing it because it's just like like I just want to get in touch with my body. I'm like if I don't come right now, I'm gonna die.
Right. Yeah. But I'm saying like, how do you actually get it off at 48 seconds? Like I feel like there's got to be some other elements at play.
No, it's like if you're watching porn or whatever's getting you stimmed, whatever's getting you stimmied. I try to get myself like horned up enough that like I'm already fully erect.
Oh yeah, I'm not talking from the deflated balloon to fin.
You're
I'm
talking
about
from from pure hard penis.
I would say hard penis to ending the show.
Oh my! Yeah, like 40 seconds.
I don't know. I'm not confident.
Like I just think I think it's the circle jerk is gayer than eating the cookie. To be honest,
Uh,
are me and you jerking off next to each other and like yeah, Kate, yeah.
I
Yes!
assumed. I actually asked that. I'm like, is there a audience? And there was, because other people had to referee. And I actually thought it was counterproductive to be upset that people were jerking off on a ship, and then be like, we're gonna make more people jerk off on a ship. Like I'd be like, okay, what? I feel like we're not getting what we want done right now.
Well, nothing says bonding like eating each other's cum. That's a great bonding experience.
I also asked what kind of cookie. It was chocolate chip. Those are good cookies. So anything like
If you're gonna come on anything
shit,
and eat it, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't
Not
mind
some,
that.
Like oatmeal raisin shit. Like, come on.
Now, where are they getting this cookie from? And how big's this cookie?
I mean, it's got to be a regular, Chips Ahoy standard size.
God, that thing is painted then.
Yeah. I don't think like the chef's making specific, target practice cookies in there. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong though.
That can't be sanitary.
No, that's a surefire way to get some, syphy or some herpy or some, Ghani. Something. I don't know. You could get something.
They call it the clappy.
Clappy?
I don't think you can catch a clap from your mouth.
I think when there's that much of a mixture, your body doesn't know what's going on.
I think it cancels. Everything cancels each other out.
No, I don't think that's how that works. I don't think it's like that. I don't think it's like that. I think that it actually adds. I think there's a multiplication and not a canceling out. I think if anything, you can create a new strand of something there. You could become pregnant. That I don't know for sure, but I just said it.
Something very dumb. I get it. I know where babies come from.
Go ahead. Please say what I want you to say.
But there was a point in my life.
Yeah.
I was little.
Yeah.
Like I was young. And I thought that you got it from like sucking a penis too.
Got what?
That you could get pregnant.
From sucking a penis?
And like swallowing the baby juice.
That would be a horrible world to live in, wouldn't it?
Be a whole lot of pregnant bitches out there running around.
And apparently sailors, dude. Apparently Merchant Marine Academy dudes.
Dude, every dude in the Navy would be pregnant, apparently. They're playing Mushy Cookie.
Yeah.
Also, gay name.
Wait, hold on. Oh, never mind. That was a stupid question. That was bad.
No, say it. No, you have to say it. I just said that I thought that you can get pregnant from blowjobs when I was like 12.
Well, I was going to say, if there's two... This is so stupid, dude. I was going to say, if there's two dudes, let's say hypothetically, two dudes, there's an ejaction from two dudes in one area.
Hot.
I'm trying to clean this up. I thought that maybe there could be a possibility of like two different babies, but
that's
only
true.
Only one sperm win.
No.
Yes.
There is a scientific fact. Look it up.
Already off to a hot start.
Look it up. That if two dudes nut in one madam, there could be possible twins, and one can belong to Joe and one can belong to me.
Is that true?
I believe that is true, and I'm willing to stake my entire reputation on it.
Well, there goes that. But what is twins? What is twins? Is it one egg that kind of separates, or is it, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you crack an egg and you're like, oh shit, that was a double yolk. Like, is it just like that? Because then that would mean that one sperm only wins also.
No. DNA test.
Yeah,
This
is
is on
science.com.
No, this is on Inside Edition. Women DNA test shows women gave birth to twins who have different fathers. A set of twins in Vietnam has been given the rare distinction of being bifraternal. That is, they've got different dads. Although the twins developed side by side in their mother's womb, DNA tests recently showed they came from 2 fertilized eggs by 2 different men. Your mom's a slut. This is an extremely rare example.
She's just having a good time.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I believe in a women's right to just throw that pussy around however they want. This is an extremely rare example of when eggs are fertilized during separate acts of sexual intercourse within the same ovulation period. In recent years, it has been reported at least twice in the U.S., and the only reason that it's not reported is because people don't want to get in troubles. So that's what you got to understand.
How long an ovulation period is like? How many days?
No fucking clue. And how do women figure out when they ovulate? What is that?
I don't know, science.
It's like, I'm ovulating. I'm like, how the fuck do you know that? Do you feel that?
Yeah, man, is there stuff moving?
Yeah, is your
Dude,
body
I can't
just
even
like ovulating?
You know, I can't even begin to understand women and how they just walk around the way that they do. Like, my sister's pregnant right now, and like,
And does normal everyday shit perfectly fine.
and like, I'm looking at her, and I'm like, yo, look. I just keep saying to her, I'm like, look at you. What is
pregnant
happening?
Fuck.
I'm like, how's your skin able to do that?
How old are you? Did you realize that when people get pregnant, they had like, I'm like, well, for some reason, like I knew people fuck, but then like they're pregnant, it's like, now it's guaranteed that you guys fuck.
I don't even know what you're asking me.
When I was like 14 or 15 and like people would get pregnant, I'd be like, damn, you guys fucked each other. That's where my head would go.
I don't even know, man. I don't know what age I kind of figured that out, but I don't know. It's just weird, dude, to see that and to see it. And Shen's like, oh, he's like over here right now. He's putting a lot of pressure on my bladder. And I'm like, this thing's moving. There's a baby in there. And then they take pictures, and it's like there's an actual baby with a face in there.
Oh, yeah. It's just covered up by just the amazing body.
I'm just like,
you know, like that can just stretch out and hold a baby in it.
I'm just confused by the mechanics.
And then it comes out of your vagina.
What a place to come out, man.
Would you rather have a baby out of your vagina or out of your mouth?
My mouth. My vagina.
I think my vagina too.
Yeah, my vagina can withstand that. My mouth can't. I have a very awful mouth.
Also, too, it's like, yeah, I don't want a baby to come through here.
Wait, where? Your mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. That would be just a horrific scene.
No, I don't want the baby to come in the way it came out. Basically, the cum goes in and a baby comes out.
It's a vending machine.
It's a vending machine. You're literally it's a deposit. I think they call it a deposit at a sperm bank.
I mean, you are depositing.
So you literally take in this goo.
Come on, clean this up.
This
Goo.
You got to take the semen inside of you and
Sauce or something. Goo is just.
You just talked about jizzing on a cookie 3 seconds ago.
I tried to. I had to say it, but I was saying it in a.
I'm speaking the truth there, and then that goo turns into a fucking human being.
I won't. I will never understand that.
It's just gooey gop, and then becomes a baby boo boo.
But also, like babies, right? When they're born, they can breathe and shit. You know what I'm saying? But when they're in here, they're like in some sort of
Sack.
a liquid sack,
Yeah.
and kind of swimming. And I know like their nose are plugged with, whatever the fuck, but also like crazy. Like in a way, babies have this ability to like hold their breath forever.
Yeah, and it's like, hey,
and then
what's
once
up?
they're born, that just disappears.
Yeah, like
Right?
we're like we're like amphibious at one point in our lives.
Yeah, we're like little ducks Not ducks.
Ducks can't breathe underwater.
I mean, I think they could hold their breath, but they don't. They can't.
Did you know that turtles, they can't breathe underwater? I didn't know that.
What about giant tortoises? They underwater for 40 years or something.
They can hold their breath for mad long. They can't breathe.
Yeah.
I don't believe that. They'll just be like, a turtle can hold its breath for 4 hours. I'm like, nah, this thing can breathe a little bit down there. I'm not buying it.
Got to be a gill somewhere on that thing.
Yeah, because it's sleeping, and you're telling me the thing is going to sleep while holding its breath? What kind of fucking crazy shit is that?
Isn't that just dead?
Yeah.
Isn't that dead when you're dead?
This thing dies 4 hours a day, is what you're telling me.
Underwater. Dead. All right, great.
You know, humans evolve, right? Why have we not evolved to be able to breathe underwater yet? I feel like we've been in the water enough.
I feel like I've been in the water enough.
You know? I feel like I've done enough water stuff that I should be able to breathe a little bit through my asshole.
What?
Because there are those times where I could suck farts into my butt. I can.
Yeah, but you can't. Do you feel like you could breathe during those times?
Dude, for some reason, yes.
You feel like
I feel like if I just tried to suck harder, it could open something in my lungs. I'm telling you, I feel like as if I could breathe through my anus.
My anus.
Have you ever felt like you could breathe through your ears, or that you've taken a breath through your ears, kind of?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know what it is, but like sinus-wise, your ears, throat, and mouth are all connected.
Okay.
You know, with pipes and shit. There's times where, like when you yawn, your ears pop. They open up.
Yeah.
It pushes air out. Ow. I just did it. It kind of hurt. You've never felt like you were breathing through your nose and some air was coming through your ear hole.
Literally never.
Please, somebody out there fucking vouch for me. I feel like
I'm going to vouch. You know why? Because you can't breathe through your ears.
I'm not saying you physically can and it physically goes in your lungs. What I'm saying is that it feels like it. It's the sensation is what I'm talking about. The sensation is what I'm talking about.
Do you know I thought I could see molecules when I was younger?
Yeah, see, that's dumber than what I said.
That's not dumb because I still kind of feel that way, but I framed it that way because I'm an adult and I don't want people to laugh at me.
Last week you could see colors. Now you could see molecules. What else could you see
Everyone
as a
could
kid,
see
you
colors,
fucking
you
maniac?
idiot.
Not
Like
everybody.
If I press my eye, right? Like this.
Oh, you get those Gucci's?
No. Like if I press my eye, for some reason I can see these little things that look like bacteria, in a petri dish under a microscope.
Oh yeah,
and
I get those
they
all the
float
time.
around.
Yeah, and then when you try to look at it, it escapes.
No, but I have to really squint, and they're really fucking small, and I could see them. I could watch them.
Yeah,
I just did it. I just did it right now. I can see molecules. I have great vision.
They're like little black dots that slide down.
No,
they slide down a mirror.
They're not. They're not black dots. It's literally when you look through a microscope, what that looks like. It's like they're black outlined, clear things.
I can't see them.
I know. It's a weird thing. It's probably common, but I just, I thought I had a superpower when I was younger.
I'm Googling. Can you breathe? Can you breathe a little bit through your ears?
Okay, you Google that. I'm going to get to these ads so, Big Daddy could get paid here. Okay, first up for our sponsors today, we have Native. Native deodorant just doesn't block odor better. It's made better, okay? Its ingredients you've heard of, like coconut oil, shea butter, tapioca starch. Okay, it's also vegan, and it's never tested on animals. And as you know, me and Danny are very against testing on animals.
I love animals. Love them.
We love animals.
Yeah!
Okay? Native will never use ingredients like aluminum or sulfates or talc or any of these harmful things. Okay, so if you want new deodorant, go to nativedeo.com/basement20 or use the promo code basement20 at checkout. Get 20% off your first order. That is nativedeo.com/basement20 or use the promo code basement20 at checkout for 20% off your first order. Like I said, they have safe, okay, deodorant. And they have these, I was going to say flavors, but they have these scents, coconut and vanilla, lavender and rose, cucumber and mint, and citrus and herbal. Okay, my favorite is the coconut and vanilla because I like smelling like that. It's very nice. So again, the promo code is basement20 for 20% off your order at nativedeo.com. And then next here we have HelloFresh. Okay, get fresh, pre-measured ingredients and mouth-watering seasonal recipes delivered right to your door with HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. Okay, it offers contactless delivery to your doorstep for easy home cooking with the family. So if you want, you go on their site, you order whatever, then they send you a bag or a box or whatever, and it's got all the ingredients on it, and then they teach you how to cook it, and it's great. Okay, HelloFresh is also for the people who care about the environment. HelloFresh's carbon footprint is 25% lower than the store-bought grocery-made meals. Okay. And HelloFresh is committed to making fresh, delicious food available now more than ever and has taken extra steps to keep its employees and customers safe, okay? Right now, first of all, I have HelloFresh. It's amazing. I have 2 things in my... I made something the other day. It was like chickpea something. I don't remember what it was, but it was chickpeas. Big chickpea guy, by the way. One of my favorite things to eat now. Good source of protein.
Yeah, I had the Szechuan chicken. I think I said that right. I never know how to say that.
Yeah,
but it was very good. They send you the packaging is really super duper nice, and the meals and the ingredients are super duper fresh. So that's all I care about.
Go to hellofresh.com/basement80 and use the promo code basement80 to get a total of $80 off, including free shipping on your first box. Additional restrictions apply. Please visit HelloFresh.com for more details. Again, that is HelloFresh.com/basement80 to get $80 off. Use that promo code basement80, okay? And that's all we got for today.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
You ever,
So what'd you look up?
You ever rub... Yeah, oh yeah. It's a sensation, all right? So your ears and throat are connected through structures called the eustachian tubes. They allow for the equalization of pressure. That's why yawning on a plane will help fix your ears. If they pop, yawning puts your jaw in such a position that it opens those tubes and thus equalizes the air pressure inside and outside of your ear, providing relief from the discomfort of popped ears. Sometimes if you're sick with a head cold, you can actually feel where they are in your throat, near your tonsils on both sides, with feelings of an opening can make it feel as if you are breathing through your ears. That.
So what you just said was that your ears pop.
No,
Thanks.
No, I'm talking about on the. That's on the out. I'm talking about on the in.
Whatever, dude. You're not breathing.
Whatever, man. I'm breathing. I'm so breathing.
I'm so breathing.
I'm so breathing. You don't even know it.
All right, so I feel like, we need to address this. Me and Danny have been avoiding this topic all week because we wanted to save it for the show. But Danny texted me the other day, and it was very early in the morning. I would think it was around 5:30 a.m. or something like that. And all he did was text it. He texted me, and all it said was, "Bro, kissed you in my dream." And then we didn't talk all day.
Yeah.
So I haven't heard about the dream yet. And I
tell
don't
it.
know what
No,
kind
it's-
of
no.
kiss.
Whatever. No one's gonna believe
I don't know
it,
if
but
it was
I'll
like
tell
a
it
sexual kiss or like we were performing a dare.
No.
Dare.
It was more like, listen, all right, like we were at like a party or something.
We kissed at a party in front of Peep?
No, it wasn't in front of people. Like, can I tell a fucking story, man?
Go ahead. We were at a party.
Jesus.
What kind of party? Was it a house party or
Yeah,
like
it
a
was-
nice
it was,
like
it was a
adult
house
party with wine?
It was at your apartment now.
I had a house party at my apartment.
Yeah.
Like a red Solo cup party.
Yeah, like, but the only thing about that was your place was the living room. Everything else had like downstairs and shit. Like, it was weird.
Okay.
But it was like your couch and like your windows and shit. Like, I remember it. So the reason I texted you at 5:30 in the morning is because you forget your dreams sometimes. And I didn't want to forget this one.
All right. Doesn't sound like you will.
Who would want to? I'm just
Okay,
gonna repress.
so-
I'm just gonna repress it. Doesn't mean I'm gonna forget it.
I don't know. So all right. So we're at the party.
Yeah. So we're at this party and we're hanging out. Oh, man, this is. All right. So we're at this party. We're hanging out. And we get into this conversation why, like, like kissing like on the mouth like isn't like whatever isn't gay. I'm just gonna say what we said in the dream.
We said kissing on the mouth isn't gay.
Yeah, like we're having a conversation throughout the like. There's a group of people being like, "Yo, if I kissed you, like it wouldn't be gay. I'm just kissing you on the mouth."
So everyone just kind of feels this way.
No, there were some people that were like, "Yo, it is." Some people that it's not.
So it was a polarizing subject. There were some haters.
Yeah, there were some haters, but like these were like our friends. I didn't recognize any of these people. There was no Frankies, no Dom, no Ralph, no Pete. There was nobody there.
Okay.
But apparently we've known these people our whole lives. All made up people that I've walked by in the street and have joined my subconscious. So, like, I have no idea who these people are. And they were like, yeah, then, like, why don't you, like, kiss Joe? And we were...
Who said that?
I don't know, fucking stand-in friend number 2.
Oh, wow. They just yelled from the back, like, yo, kiss him!
No, because me and you agreed that it wasn't gay.
Right.
So we were just like, dude, like, if 2 guys kiss each other once, it's not gay. Like we're just like they're kissing each other. That's it. So the situation dies down. I don't even want to finish the story.
Oh, I do.
So the situation dies down. People are like going home now.
Right.
And you and I are the last 2 people at your house.
Oh my God.
And you come up to me and you
Whoa!
You come up to me. Yeah, see, you kissed me.
Whoa, I don't agree.
You kissed me. I was
kiss
there.
you.
I dreamed it. I lived it. The reason I texted you 5:30 in the morning because I didn't want to forget certain things, and I didn't want to forget the fact that you kissed me. So you were just like, yo, like, just so you know, I really believe that. I was like, nah.
And then
like,
I laid one on you?
And then I was like, nah, like, I know you do. And you were just like, yo, like, you were like, yo, I could kiss you right now and it wouldn't be gay. And I was just like, yeah, no, like, I get it. Like, yeah, like, I totally feel you. You were like, yo, we should try it. And I said, yeah. So you didn't force yourself upon me. You were like, you were like, yo, we should just try it and like prove that it's not gay to like kiss each other.
Dude, this was a classic, like...
You're gay and you want to kiss me.
So bad.
So
apparently.
bad.
It's not, right? Let's just prove it. Just do it.
Well, it was like...
So anyway, how do I convince you to let me lay one on you?
No, you didn't really... I was just like, yeah, like, I'll do it. Like, I was down, too. Like, I wasn't there was no fight in me. I didn't try to, like, push you off or anything.
Right.
But we
I need to you got to describe the smooch.
So you like so you grab my face.
This is getting there.
Yeah. And for some reason you took prominence where your lower lip had to be like in between mine and your top lip was like on my mustache.
Wow, I was almost kidding about the details, but now we know what's happening.
Yeah,
here.
so like you doubled up a little bit, and I could have swore, I don't know.
So I had top position, is what you're saying.
Oh yeah, you had top position. I pulled guard real fast.
Okay.
And I was like, oh man. And then you kissed me and like pulled away from my face, but like still holding on to my face. You passionately fucking kissed me.
Damn. Fire.
Yeah, but then when I left, like I was like excited about it. What's going on here?
We fell in love that night.
So you know me, my brain is very active. So now I'm up at 5:30 in the morning. Now I'm Googling shit.
You're Googling this?
I Googled things.
Okay. What'd you come up with?
What I saw is that a kiss could actually just mean you have admiration for somebody, not gay. But like you admire them as a person.
Okay.
So my question was, why would you kiss me if you admired me? Wouldn't I kiss you if I admired you?
Maybe you're subconsciously too shy to kiss me.
Okay.
So you needed me to be,
That could be true, but the thing that I'm worried about was that I didn't press the issue, but I didn't fight it either.
You wanted that smooch.
Yeah, I wanted it.
But apparently I did too.
Yeah, you really wanted it.
I did a lot of convincing.
And I wanted it. Listen, like the drinks were flowing. Like in my dreams, I still drink.
Nice.
Yeah, so like my dream Danny's way cooler than actual Danny.
I almost would have preferred if we kissed in front of everyone.
No,
But the fact that we were alone, was there a candle lit?
That's what makes it. That's what makes it gayer. I think you wanted to do it like, yo, if we kiss in front of each other, it's like, well, yeah, but you were like, nah, like we're gonna do this like right now.
Yeah, but we're gonna find out what's good.
Yeah. So like you were just like you were into it at that point. You wanted that real bad. like you had to have me in that moment. So which is perfectly fine, and I let you have me, but it was to a.
I'll let you have me.
I let you have me. But yeah, it was just a certain feeling of, they say that it could be like you admire this person. It makes you feel like, that it's not gay.
Right.
But it's just prepared through there.
Man, I've never kissed a dude in my dreams, though.
You've never kissed a dude I've kissed dudes in my dreams.
We know that.
Yeah. I don't say anything wrong with it.
Yo, that's fucking hilarious.
But I'm a firm believer that in just, dreams are dreams.
No,
I don't believe in like there's like an existential reason to why you have dreams and shit.
Yeah, sounds like there was a bird in your dream? That means you're trying to soar to new heights. And you're like, shut up.
But
but also you ask someone, yo, I can't. Someone's going to debunk this dream in the comments, and it's going to be a wild ride.
Yeah, people, there's reasons like, reoccurring dreams. It's like, yo, if your teeth are falling out, you're dying or some shit. I don't believe that dreams have anything to do with that.
Can I ask, was this, how long did this kiss last? Was it like a straight up, like a...
No, it wasn't a peck. It was passionate. It was passionate. It was a real. It was a real kiss. Like it wasn't just like a high school kiss. Like it was a real kiss. We kissed each other. It was a real kiss. Kiss was real.
Oh man, that is quite the dream.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm not gonna make it sound like it was like this crazy extravagant thing. It was a party. We had an argument with some friends about like if it would make you a gay man or not. And we were like, no, it's not. And then like we just, we debunked history there. If anything, we're progressive as shit in my dreams.
Yeah, we were. Also, this is a Black Mirror episode.
Yeah, but those guys played video games together.
Yeah, they played video games and then they fucked each other in the video game.
Yeah. Which I would 100%. I would fuck you in a video game. Who cares?
I wouldn't be able.
Do I have to hear you, or because in the video games they sound like the characters?
Yeah, but I'll just know what's happening.
I would get you off. Striking Vipies.
Yeah, it's like for people who don't know the episode, it's like a Street Fighter game, but it's like Black Mirror is like very futuristic. So you put this piece on the side of your head and you become this character. And one of the guys chooses this female character, and then the other guy chooses a male character. And they're like fighting or whatever, but then they like experiment with like sex. So the guy who's the woman feels the sex, and the guy who's the man feels the sex that they're having in this futuristic video game. And then it just becomes like, it kind of spills over into real life. And they're like, we're fucking in the game. Maybe we should just kiss and find out if we love each other now.
And then they meet up in the rain.
Which is passionate.
Yeah. Rain makes everything like 10 times more important.
Yeah, and they're just like, oh, fuck it, let's do it.
And then apparently they have like one day a year where they could fuck each other on the video game or some shit.
And their wives know.
And their wives know they're just going to suck each other.
Well, they don't suck each other.
They don't suck each other, but one of them gets to feel what it's like
sucking.
One of them gets to feel like they have a fucking vagina, so I'm like kind of envious of that too.
I
cannot for the life of me wrap my mind around what it feels like to have a penis in your vagina and it feels good.
Yeah. It's probably super dope because they have more nerve endings.
Is that true?
Yeah, it is. Like way more. Like, I'm on the bottom of the totem pole, you know? Like, you got more nerve endings because you got a hood. And then, you know, they got
For
vaginas,
now.
so they got, yeah. And then, and then they got, you know, vaginas got, like, a lot more nerve endings. And, like, also, like, you know, you've seen guys in porn, like, have, like, an orgasm. And sometimes it's, like, great and, like, whatever. But when you see some of these women have orgasms, it's like, oh, and they, like, you know, they're sweating, their legs are, you know, over their head and they can't see and they start crying. Like, that is a powerful thing happening there.
Oh, orgasms like that?
Yeah, well, like, women have ones where they go blind, I think. Don't women go blind?
Yes. At times they do.
Can
I for one have never made anyone go blind.
No, I've never blinded anyone.
Never in a situation, not even outside of the sexual realm.
Yeah, see? Can an intense orgasm cause you to go blind? It's there's a chance that an orgasm that earth-shakingly powerful could actually cause the loss of your eyesight. It's extremely unlikely, but it's possible. And it's because you have a blood vessels in your eyes, and like when you orgasm, it will pop them, and then you go blind.
Like I've seen, like the Undertaker. You know what I mean? Like after he lands a tombstone, like the eyes roll back in the back of the head and shit.
Oh, this actually happened to a dude. It recently happened to a 29-year-old man from Southampton who didn't notice that there was anything wrong until the morning after, and then went to the doctor the next morning. According to the Sun, he had experienced a hemorrhage in his eye caused by a pressure buildup during sex.
Well, that sounds like this sounds like this guy was having a stroke, though.
It sounds like he was having the hell of a time. A buildup during sex. He was like, oh, and then he went blind.
See, that is where coming's not fun for me anymore.
I can't lose my eyes.
No. That
I want
or
it
like
to be good, but not that good.
But even like the feeling of like you're gonna like pass out for a second, I don't like that one either.
Oh.
Yeah. Have you ever Undertakered? Where you're like
My eyes?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like girls Undertaker more than guys.
Yeah.
Like girls will, you know, they'll undertake.
Yeah, it's an undertaking.
Yeah.
For sure. That's all I got. That's all I had.
Yeah, listen, I'm leaving it right there.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I honestly,
listen, I don't even think that's a gay dream, to be honest.
kissing a man in your dream is gay.
Nah, dude, we're doing it to prove a point to each other. That we were striking vibes.
Yeah, we were striking vibes.
It's just like we didn't have a sexual history of playing video games and sucking each other's cocks.
Yeah, I mean that was a little different. That was, that's our story it's our love story on steroids.
Right. You never banged my game puss.
God, man. No, I have never done that, but it's early. You could be having a dream tonight that no one knows about. Would you tell me?
If I fucked you in a dream, 100%, I would think it was hilarious. I really don't look at dreams like that. Like
I don't have exciting dreams, man. My dreams are so mundane.
Yeah, but you don't remember most of them. You've definitely sucked a cock in your travels, dude. Or been sucked.
I really don't think so. I love how you're saying definitely.
Because I just feel like that's a 100% normal thing to dream about. Like take everything away of like the jokes and all that. I think it's 100% normal for people to have homoerotic dreams.
Okay.
Does it make you gay?
No, obviously not.
What are you doing later?
Nothing.
You want to come over?
It's not. Prove it. No, what are you doing later? Yeah, no, I don't think it makes you gay. I just think that's a gay sitch. I mean, if you had to throw that dream into a category, like if you had a folder of them, you'd put it under the gay one.
If there was a dream Oscars, I'd be nominated for like best supporting gay actor.
I mean, best
supporting actor in a gay film.
Yeah, you directed it. It was, could be picture of the year.
Yeah. Dude, if we did that for some reason in like movie world, we would be heroes.
What?
It's like when two straight dudes play two gay dudes.
No, I mean that's been done. What's his
No,
name?
that's what I'm saying. They were like, oh man, like they really they went for it. Now, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Remember when Bryan Cranston played somebody in a wheelchair and they were upset that they didn't give it to a wheelchair person?
Yeah.
In that movie with Kevin Hart, where he's just like,
I don't remember, but
so there was like a backlash. They were like, they could have hired like somebody like an
actual disabled person,
a disabled actor.
Right.
Now, if two actors are straight but they portray being gay, do you think they should cast gay actors?
I think it would be in their best interest to, because they'd probably do a better job.
But Heath Ledger and Jake Gyllenhaal, straight dudes, got soups gay.
They're also world-class actors.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's my thing with Bryan Cranston. I was like, hey, listen, if you can find somebody in a wheelchair that acts just as good as this dude, we'll give him the job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Know.
It's like...
I actually haven't seen Brokeback Mountain in length, but I have seen them passionately cowboy kiss.
Oh, dude, they passionately cowboy fuck.
No, I know. I mean, in that movie, there's just so much, like, denim rubbing against each other.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Like those jackets, like those heavy like those, I don't even know what it is. It's like a weird leather and then like
sheep's
the denim.
wool and shit.
Yeah, it's like, there's a lot of friction with the clothing and a lot of man kissing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I just
Good looking dudes, though. Good for them.
Yeah. R.I.P.
You don't got like Steve Buscemi up there. That would be tough.
Yeah. There's somebody out there in the world that thinks Steve Buscemi's like hot as shit.
Probably. I mean, he's a really funny dude. He's a good actor. He's a cool guy, I guess.
Yeah.
But, weird eyes.
Weird mouth. Can't lose.
Clear hearts. What was it? Full hearts, clear skies? What was it?
Clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose.
That's it. Clear skies? What am I? Pilots? What the fuck are we talking about? I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying.
Yeah,
right,
I don't think I'm gay.
No, I don't think anyone thinks you're gay, but I do think they think you love me.
I mean, I do love you. It's just like...
Do you love me like... you let me get upper lip.
Yeah, which I never do. I never let you get there.
I don't really stack lips, I don't think.
You just go on top, lip to lip? Nah, dude, you got to get underneath that thing. Bite that shit.
I don't know. I don't really know.
You don't bite. You don't bite lip.
No, I don't do that.
Oh, shit's hot.
I don't. I just find it to be like cliche.
God, you're.
And it like bothers me.
You know what's cliche?
I don't do that either. You do that.
I do what?
You go. We talked about kissing your wife on your fucking wedding day, and you're like, oh, you gotta go like. No.
You gotta. No. Wedding day is different.
Thank God I kissed you in this dream, because you probably would have, and I would have been like, I would have hated you. You don't even know how to kiss in dreams,
bro. If I kissed you in real,
you can't even kiss in dreams.
If I kissed you in real life, you wouldn't even be able to fucking control yourself. I don't kiss like that.
I didn't follow up kiss you, did I?
No, but you fucking, your eyes were closed and shit.
And that's fucking.
And pulled
I
away.
grabbed your
You were
face.
just like pulled away, and then that was it, and then I went home.
Did I slowly open them? Like I was like.
Yeah, like you did something like you were like you wanted to do it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right.
You wanted it. I obliged.
There you have it, folks.
That was it. You wanted it. I obliged. I'd fucking do it again too. Fucking proud of it.
Proud of every one of those units.
Proud of every one of those units.
Chocolate fucking daddy.
Chocolate fucking daddy.
All right, I guess we could wrap this up because there's nowhere to go from kissing your friends.
Nope.
Danny, where can they find you?
At Daniel Priori on Instagram and Twitter. Check out my OnlyFans too. It's free. Okay. Posted some songs on there. Doing some live stream Q&As with some peeps on there too. It's onlyfans.com/Daniel Priori. And check out the Stank podcast with me and Mr. Frank Alvarez. YouTube.com/The Stank Podcast. And check out our Patreon. Patreon.com/The Stank Podcast. Back to the leaderboard. Joe!
Yeah, you guys can find me on Instagram at Joe Santagato. Go follow the show at The Basement Yard. And go check out our Patreon. Patreon.com/The Basement Yard. You get every episode a week in advance. And you also get the daily content of the morning meeting. Okay, so that is all. We will see you guys next time.
Peace!